Starbucks released this teddy bear glass jar. $45.
Starbucks
true.
as a whole is a dumb corporation. It's just dumb. The bear is this big. It's 3 sips. Your shit's empty.
The top is like a candy cane colored hat, and then it's got like a Starbucks sticker right at the center of the bear's chest.
Yeah, Starbucks can burn.
Are we allowed to say that? People, I feel like, are now really trying to go against this whole like using AI because people are worried that it's going to take their jobs.
I disagree with that because I think at the end of the day, there's still always going to be room for humans.
Are we not worried about how quickly it is learning and evolving?
I think people don't live in reality. I think
That's what
people
I'm
are
saying.
looking at movies and thinking that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yo, real talk. Rest in peace to everybody that died on the UPS plane crash.
Yeah.
At least the Muslims didn't do it.
That's a fact.
I understand UPS is brown, but like it wasn't us. It was a different brown. Am I wrong?
No.
Then why are you making that face?
It just caught me off guard.
Allahu Akbar. Okay. Sorry. I shouldn't be joking about it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Double Visions Podcast. Now, before we get into it, don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the likes, leave a comment, let us know what you want us to talk about, because we're probably going to start taking some of your suggestions and start ranting about your topics next week or the week after, whenever y'all leave us some suggestions in the comments. Anyways, with that being said, my name is SIK Salim.
And it's your boy Devo.
Soccer behind the boards.
Yeah.
And Big Dog Rufus. OG Squad. Okay, listen. It's probably going to be OG Squad for a minute right now.
Fuck yeah, dog.
And I think I like it that way. I'm not gonna say anything else that happened, but I think OG Squad is what it is. Y'all, listen. Do you guys have shit to talk about? I know you guys got some topics to talk about. There's one thing I want to talk about first.
What's that?
The doctor called me a bitch.
Nah.
The doctor.
Oh yeah, he did.
No, for real though. Like, and all jokes aside, the doctor basically said you're a bitch in medical terms. Okay.
The fancy talk they have.
He goes. So here's a fun story. Your boy is chilling. I'm chilling at a restaurant, same restaurant I go to quite a bit. Not La Maso. Shout out to La Maso. They're fucking amazing. I don't want to put bad.
I don't know why we're name dropping, but all right.
No, I name drop La Maso all the time. I fuck with that place. Well, that's my shit. But no, it wasn't La Maso. It was another spot that I go to. Anyways, I was on a phone call, right, for 4 hours, from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock. I was on a phone call, right? Everything's good. We're vibing. We're sipping tea. We're just having this conversation. Everything's good, right? I get up to go pay, and as I get up, I'm like, oh shit, like I don't feel too good. Like I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I stand up and I go pay, and like the bar had like where you pay has like bar stools on it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like sitting down, and as I go to sit down, I like try to put my bag on the stool, but I have no energy to get the bag off my shoulder. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like fighting this bag on my shoulder. And then all I remember is like I sat down and I paid, I tapped my card, and then I remember waking up on the ground.
This guy got robbed.
Bro, no, I remember waking up on the ground. But okay, now this is a crazy part. Pause this. So
Don't pause.
the reason I felt like it was like I was coming to, I felt this. I felt all of these fucking fingers in my goddamn mouth, bro.
Why were
This
they?
guy's getting his mouth.
Yeah. What?
No. Listen. I woke up. I came to and I just tasted blood all in my mouth. So now I'm like, fuck. I bit down through my tongue. Like something happened, right? So I come to and like all these people are around me. And mind you, a lot of them are fucking cigarette smokers. You know what I came to? I also tasted fucking cigarettes in my mouth. That shit was gross. Okay?
That's disgusting.
Yeah. So anyways, I taste blood everywhere. And there's blood like, not on a puddle, but just like tracks of blood next to me, drops of blood next to me. I'm like, what the fuck happened, right? The guy looks at me and goes, dude, you passed out. You had a seizure. I'm like, what? I'm like, I've never had a seizure in my life. Like, what are you talking about? What? He goes, yeah, you fell off the stool. He's like, you were shaking, like very bad. And he's like, and so you were choking on your tongue. So we tried to open up your mouth so you could, you didn't bite down on your tongue. Rule number 1 of a seizure: never put your fingers in their mouth.
Credit card.
What?
You're supposed to put like a credit card to
Anything,
stop it from
anything to stop that from happening, except
Yeah.
your fingers, because
Yeah,
when
no.
your jaw locks, that's exactly what had happened. Because Buddy over there, his finger was bleeding like crazy, and he goes, "Yeah, he's like, I tried to put he tried to put his hand in my mouth to stop me, to pull my tongue forward because I was choking on it, but I ended up closing it onto his finger and biting through his finger.
You
Please
had
tell me
someone
you got
else's.
tested.
For what?
No, you should get tested.
You
You
should
should
get
get somebody
tested.
else's blood in your mouth.
Yeah, I should definitely get tested.
What the
That's
fuck? Why are you
crazy.
thinking about this now? What?
I didn't think about that at
Why
all.
are you around us? Leave.
Okay, relax. It's worth it.
Dude, that's so extra.
Fucking all of you
No,
need to chill the
but,
fuck up.
but no, you should.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not
That's
that it's not that
crazy,
deep.
though.
So anyways, listen. He's a good patron, bro. Allah sent him. He's a good patron. He's healthy. Anyway.
Inshallah.
Okay, anyways. So then that happens. They sit me up.
Yeah.
And he's like, I feel perfectly normal, which is weird. Like, I feel like I'm, like, normal.
Like you just woke up from a nap.
You literally, yeah. Not even groggy, nothing. And the
Interesting.
guy's like, are you good? Do you want me to call an ambulance? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. And he goes, okay. And as he's saying that, I remember waking up again and I'm passed out the second time. And this time I'm drenched in sweat, bro. And I, like, at this point, I'm groggy as hell. My vision's blurry. I don't know what's going on. I have pain right here in the back of my head. And I don't know what the fuck's happening. So then they said, we called an ambulance. They called an ambulance. They come. They asked me all these questions. Are you okay? Da da da. Whatever. They put me on the stretcher. The owner of the restaurant looks at me. First of all, he looked at me like I was just stupid. Because the only concern I had, mind you, I had no memory loss. Thank God. Like I remembered everything, right? I'm on the stretcher and I'm like, hold on. He's like, what? Because he's giving me, like, this is his wallet, this is his card, this is everything, whatever. He puts it all on my lap to make sure I have everything. I'm like, hold on. The paramedic stop. I'm like, did I pay my bill? Bro, the owner looks at me, like, he goes, forget your bills, bro. He's like, go. He's like, do you know what happened? Bro, it's a $70 bill. That's a lot of money.
Shout out to the Middle Easterns, bro.
Straight up.
They really don't care. They just want you okay.
Yeah. Bro, he goes, forget your bill, brother. He's like, go. You're not doing well. I'm like, okay. Bro, $70 is a lot of money, bro. Next thing you know, he puts, like, what's the word? Interest on that thing? That time I go back. Anyways, so I get inside the ambulance, and I get into the ambulance, and I'm like, at this point, they're just testing my blood pressure, making sure everything's good. He did a sugar test to make sure my blood sugars, everything's good. Ambulance starts moving, and I'm like, are we going to the hospital? Paramedic starts laughing, like, oh yeah. He's like, I should have told you that instead of feeling like I'm kidnapping you. I'm like, no. I'm like, can I call somebody?
Can I get my one phone call?
It's 12:30 at night.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I call somebody? He goes, oh yeah, of course. I can't call my parents because I'm like, the thing is, something like this happened to my dad just like a month and a half ago, and stress could trigger it. And I'm like, it's 12:30 at night. Now I gotta weigh my options. I'm like, I can't call them because my mom and dad, they're gonna stress out. It's gonna trigger something possibly. Can't risk it. They're out. I can't call my brother because if he leaves the house at 12:30 at night, hey, where are you going? What's he supposed to say?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Difficult to get out of that.
Yeah.
So I can't call him. He's off the question. Only other person I can call that time is this guy. Why? Because his ringer is on all the time. So now, it's not a bad thing.
No,
Thank God. Because my sister, I can't call her either. I'm not going to say why, but I can't call her either. So then I call him and he doesn't pick up. I'm like, oh, fuck, of course, the one time. So then I call him again, doesn't pick up. I text buddy. I'm like, bro, please pick up the phone. Call him third time. He goes, hello. I'm like, bro, I'm going to the hospital. Like, this thing just happened. Can you please come over there? He's like, yeah, I'm coming. Okay. Anyway, I get to the hospital, get to the emerge. Everything's good. They put me in a room. I'm chilling, right? Buddy shows up. No, mind you, before he shows up, they do they're very concerned because they're like, the patron said he had a seizure and this and all this crazy stuff is happening. They do an EKG on my heart, make sure my heart's good. Then they do a blood test, first round blood test, right? He shows up, and now he's sitting around, he's hanging out, right? Which, again, thank you so much. I appreciate that, for real.
Bro. Anytime.
He's hanging out. Here's the issue. I don't find out. Actually, this is before he even came. I don't find out. I fucking pissed myself when I had my quote-unquote seizure. Okay? Here's how I find out. Fucking nurse comes into the room. I don't realize anything. Like, I can't, my body's just numb. I don't realize anything. Right? Yeah. Nurse comes back. He goes, hey man, he hands me a thing of wipes. He goes, yeah, are you aware that you had an accident? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, you urinated on yourself. I'm like, you're fucking kidding me. I'm like, are you serious? I look down, bro, drenched. I'm fucking drenched. And so now I gotta strip down, get out of these fucking clothes, right? You know what the whole room smells like? Piss.
Thank God this was all taken care of before I even showed up.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So anyway, so now I'm sitting there and reeking of this shit, right? So now I get back in the bed. in hospital gowns are not the most fucking convenient fucking things. Yeah, you put them on, they tie in the back. But here's the thing: when the strings are this long, they're not going to tie anywhere, right? I couldn't tie. I'm struggling. I'm like this.
His ass cheeks were out.
Yeah, they were. I was raw dogging that hospital bed, bro.
No, that's why people ask for 2 gowns.
Yeah, they wrap one in front and one in back.
Brother, it was. Listen, I'm not thinking. Okay, all I'm thinking is I got piss all over myself. I gotta clean myself. I'm sitting there. Now I'm sitting there, bro, fucking ass naked. Okay, 2 curtains, and mind you, one curtain keeps doing this shit.
He's not lying. I was there, so I know.
Not during
exactly.
the changing.
No, not when he was changing.
That's when people walked in.
No. Anyways, listen. So the curtain's doing this shit. So now I'm trying to dodge that and fucking wipe myself off. So anyways, I quickly throw everything in. I get into my gown. I get back into the bed now, right? Bro, my ass is hanging out. This fucking gown is uncomfortable. Dude brings me a warm blanket, which felt great. Okay.
He was PMSing.
Listen, warm blanket felt great. So then what do? I put the blanket on. And now I'm like, this feels weird because my gown is riding up. So I just... I lift the gown up, I put the blanket over, and I put the gown over the blanket. Anyway, these details don't matter.
I didn't know he was doing that. I had no idea. I didn't know he had a warm fucking blanket under him.
I was dick out and roommate, bro.
Why would you do that?
I'm not gonna lie, brother. He felt good.
Bro.
Anyways.
You're having seizures, like getting hard.
I wonder if that's what period cramps were like released.
No, not at all. Besides the point. So anyways, after all that happens, obviously, he shows up and now we're literally waiting, right? Doctor's like, hey, man, this is where the doctor called me a bitch. he goes, hey, man, so I looked at your records, everything like that. Everything looks good. Blood test looks good. EKG looks good. Have you had a family history of any heart disease or heart problems? No, nothing. Any family history of seizures and stuff? No, nothing. All right, cool. Yeah, man. So it looks like your electrolytes are a little low and your potassium's like you're very dehydrated. Bro, he goes, yeah, just try to, keep your potassium up and drink some more water. Like, whoa, bro. He goes, we're going to give you a potassium tablets and we're going to give you an IV drip for electrolytes. I'm like, all right, cool. So now I'm sitting there, right? My concern is Buddy's got to go to work.
Yeah.
Him and I share a vehicle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. If I'm not out of here by the time he has to go to work, everyone's going to find out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's going to have to wake up my parents to take him to work.
Yep.
So now, here's the issue. I'm in this fucking hospital bed. Nurse comes in to do like the blood work just before you got there. Hey, man, am I going to be out of here by 4 a.m.? He's like, why? I'm like, this whole stuff at home. My brother's got to go to work. I got the car. He looks at me. He goes, yeah, let's not worry about work right now. He's like, let's focus on getting you better. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'm like, what time do you think I'll be here for? First, he goes, probably overnight. Like full cycle, 24 hours. And I'm like, doesn't work for me, dude. What's that Randy Jackson?
Doesn't work for me, dude. To a nurse is crazy. That ain't gonna work, chief. No way. Off the deal. Nope. No deal.
So then I'm like, okay, well, I gotta get the fuck out of here. So I'm like, okay. So anyway, so then they do all that shit. Now you're there, and now I got the IV drip in. It's gonna take about an hour and a half for it to complete. They gave me the pills. I'm feeling good. They wanted to do a follow-up blood test in 2 hours after me doing all this stuff. All right, cool. So now he's sitting there, I'm like, bro, just go home. Like, there's no point in you staying around, because you got to work. You got to get up. At this point, it's 3 a.m. Or it was 2:30 in the morning.
Damn.
It's 2:30 in the morning. He's got to go home. Come on, you got to work. There's no point in you sitting around. I'm like, they're going to keep me here at least, they said, till 6 a.m. Now, at this point, they're like, we'll keep you here maybe till 6, 7 a.m. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll call you, but I'm like, but I need to change of clothes, bro. I don't got no fucking clothes. I'm like, I can't walk out of here dick out. You know what I'm saying? Like, hospital gown is crazy to leave a hospital in. Like, that's crazy. Plus, they take it from you. Like, you can't leave with it. So,
bro, you were about to walk into the hospital butt ass naked.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
That's back in his peed clothes.
That's what I'm saying. I have two options. Either I go dick out or I go back in my piss clothes.
Well, you can't go dick out because that's indecent exposure.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? So now I have
I
one
mean,
option.
I mean, you wouldn't be surprised the shit you see around the hospital though.
This ain't GTA, dude.
So then now I'm like, bro, go home, whatever. Just bring me a pair of clothes. He's like, yeah, I got you. Like, I'll bring you a pair of clothes on my way to work, like 6 a.m. or whatever it was. Like, I'll stop here, drop them off, and I'm gonna head to work. All right, cool. This guy goes home. Gets home at 3 o'clock, right? Buddy comes in not even 5 minutes later after he leaves or after he gets home. Not even 5 minutes later, Buddy comes in. Nurse comes in. Hey man, so yeah, everything looks good. We're gonna let you go. I'm like, wait, for real? He goes, yeah. He's like, yeah, look, doctor approved it. He's like, doctor's cool with the discharge. He's like, everything looks good, man. Just stay healthy and stay hydrated. I'm like, all right, cool. Pick up my phone. Devo. I'm like, yo, they just said I can go home.
When I tell you, I had maybe just 5-10 minutes in my bed and I was getting comfortable.
Again?
I got that call. Dude, I threw fists in the air. I was like this. Like, I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm like, I should have just fucking stayed.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. So then he shows back up and, he shows back up, whatever. I get in the car, we go home, and he obviously has to take me to my car, which is still parked in front of the restaurant.
You forgot the best part.
What?
I brought you sweatpants, sweater, and underwear.
Well, he brought me clothes.
But underwear.
Okay, but hold on. No.
Wait, you brought him a pair
hold
of
on.
Brand
underwear?
new pair of underwear.
Brand new?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
hold on. So now here's the thing, right? So he brings me a hoodie, gray sweatpants, and black boxers.
Gray is crazy.
Well, here's the thing. That's the funny. I said that specifically. Look, I opened the bag, right? I'm
Was it
like,
the Calvin Klein ones? I was the Calvin Klein ones.
also, again, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for doing that, right? This guy, he makes it a point, right? He goes, I'm going to bring you those Calvin Klein sweatpants. Like, walking out of the hospital and designer means something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, anyways. So, he brings me these 3 items, right? I open the bag. Oh, sweet. A hoodie. Oh, sweet. Sweatpants. Oh, what the fuck? I'm like, you brought me boxers, bro? He goes, yeah, they're brand new. I'm like, bro, I'm not wearing them. Now I got to walk out in gray sweatpants, free balling with hot ass nurses around, bro.
Dude.
Dick print and everything.
Nah, though, see, that's why I do not wear gray sweatpants or do not even own a pair of gray sweatpants.
It's fall time, man. The chicas want to see it.
Anyways,
First off, you got nothing to show. You shouldn't even own them.
I don't know why you're looking down there. Gay.
Even if I did look down there, I'd have to use a goddamn magnifying glass.
You're really digging yourself deeper into this, buddy.
Ah.
all right. Anyways, so yes, he brought me clothes. He saved me. I didn't have to walk out in a hospital gown or piss clothes.
That would've been funny, though.
He drops me back to my car. I get home, bro. First thing I do is shower. Right. I get a text from a friend. Call me right the fuck now, because she's pissed. Right, because I told her what happened, so she's pissed. Call me right now. I'm in my house. I shower. I get out of the shower. I'm like, okay, it's 4 a.m. She's like, call me right. I'm like, can I go to bed? I'll call you when I wake up. She's like, no, call me now. I'm like, okay, fine. Get the fuck out of the house again, bro. I go home. I go out. About an hour on the phone. I get home at 5 o'clock. Both my parents are awake, and I'm like, shit. What am I supposed to say? So then I just told them, I'm like, oh, I was at the office. I forgot something at the office. I had to go back and grab it. And then I
did not know you left the house again.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna call her from my house.
But dude, you literally just collapsed hours prior. Why are you walking out of the house again? That's a no-no.
I know. but I felt fine after they gave me the IV and shit. Like, I felt fine.
Brother, you also felt fine after the first time.
He wasn't hydrated then.
Yeah, I wasn't hydrated. Bitch.
You needed some extra bananas.
Yeah. Anyway, so then after I get back, whatever, I call him from work. Obviously, I didn't go to work. The day after, I felt a little lightheaded.
Yeah.
The day after that, I felt a little nauseous. And now, till this day, like, my head is killing me, bro. And my jaw hurts like a bitch. Like, my jaw, this side's fine. This side hurts like hell, bro.
Do you think you hit it?
I don't know if I hit it, because the patrons told me that they caught me before I hit the ground. But this part right here in my head hurts like hell. Like, it feels like it's just constant just banging here. And then my ears hurt like fucking crazy.
I don't know if would concussion be a statement?
If I hit my head, yeah.
But no, even if someone grabbed
No,
it with the
because then I
momentum.
would, no.
It would have to be like an actual physical contact,
Yeah.
hitting something.
And my neck hurts mainly, I'm guessing, just because of whiplash.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
fine. But, dude, like, the fact that my jaw kills, I think it's because of when I clench down.
I was gonna say you're probably
Oh,
crunching on
yeah.
Bro's finger.
Yeah, it's just like clenching the jaw because it
How
locks
do your
up.
teeth
Yeah.
feel?
My teeth are fine. It's just right here. It's in my actual joint, like right here.
Interesting.
It's like the TMJ or something like they call it. But
Well, we're glad you're better, but I do have a question.
yeah, what's up?
Did you get that scar from fucking passing out?
Oh, dude, no. This,
Like, did you get shit off the
you
counter?
actually don't know this story?
No, I don't.
Really?
I just noticed you had a scar.
Damn, bro. I've had this scar for like 8 years now.
It tells you how much I stare at this guy's face.
Yeah, straight up. That's funny.
Like what the? I didn't know you had until I'm looking at it now and I'm seeing the fucking glare. I'm like,
Bro,
this
even the
guy's got a
story of the
scar.
scar, even the story of the scar is fucking dumb. I hate this shit. It's like I was so mad. So this is what 2000. I want to say 18, 19, 17, something like in that
Around that time.
Around
Yeah.
that time. We all went to Grand Bend, which is, for those that know, it's like a beach area. It's like a little town with a nice, beautiful beach. And we were jet skiing. Jet skiing for the first time.
Shit.
Dude, first time I'm on a jet ski, I'm like, this is sick. Like, this is dope. Mind you, there's 5 of us, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, okay, how are we going to divvy this up? So 2 of us went at once, and then the other 3 went at another time. He wouldn't let all 5 of us go together for some reason.
Okay.
So me and my boy at the time, we went out, and we asked the jet ski dude, like, how far out can we go? There was like a lifeguard tower or like a lighthouse there, and he goes, you can go as far out into the lake as you want, as long as you can still see the lighthouse. He's like, the moment you stop seeing the lighthouse, you've gone too far. And I'm like, bro, that could be halfway across the lake. Like, what the fuck? Like, how? She's like, yeah, you just go, as long as you can see the lighthouse, you know you're in a safe distance. I'm like, all right, cool, say less.
Okay.
So anyways, we're out on this beautiful lake, bro, and it's just jet skiing. It was so much fun. I'm like ripping this shit like crazy, right? Now, my buddy that I was with, he lost his key. He lost his fucking, because on your vest they have like this little key that locks into the jet ski. It's like an emergency lock thing.
Yeah.
So once it detaches, it
Turns
shuts
off.
it down.
Yep.
He lost it.
How do you lose it?
I don't know. So he's like stuck in the middle of he's not moving, and he's calling my name. I'm like, what? He goes, I lost my key. I'm like, how'd you lose your key? He goes, I don't know. I can't find it. I'm like, bro, okay. So he's also stuck in line of the parasailing boat. So like, it sounds dramatic, but I'm not exaggerating any of this. He was stuck in line of where the parasail boat makes its route. Okay? So now, mind you, there's somebody parasailing, this boat's coming, Buddy can't move his jet ski. So now we have to wave the boat, like, to change course a little bit, to go around, right? Mind you, that happened fine. But just in case it doesn't happen, I panic. I'm like, okay, wait, I'm coming over there, jump on my jet ski, we'll go back, whatever. I turned too quick, and I hit the pedal, the trigger too quick. I flipped, like, okay, so the jet ski went like that. It turned too quick. I flipped that way, and the tail of it, boom, smacked me right in the face. Yeah. So all I remember is this. I remember I got hit in the head, and when I came out of the water, I just remember I felt a force and an impact. I don't know what happened. I get out of the water. I don't feel any pain. I just see the jet skis just chilling in front of me. So I'm like, okay, I crawl back onto the jet ski, and I don't feel anything at all. And then I was like, oh, my head is like a little itchy. I went to scratch it, and my buddy looks at me, and he can't handle the sight of blood. He looks at me, he starts panicking. He goes, there's blood, there's blood. And as soon as he says that, I went like this, and I just saw red on this side of my face. Like, my vision just turned red. And I was like, what is happening? And then I got dizzy, and I got lightheaded. I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm fucked. Mind you, before I go back to shore. I am going back to shore, right? So now I'm like, okay, one hand's like this, one hand's on the trigger. I'm like, slowly coasting back to shore. I get there, the dude goes, where's your friend? I'm like, he lost his key, I don't know. And I swear to God, like some action movie, this guy literally ran, grabbed the handle of the jet ski, in one fluid motion, it's like he lashed it in midair. This guy, it was such a cool fucking sequence, I forgot about my injury. He goes, jumps, like latches in one fluid motion, he's gone. I'm sitting there, they're laying me down, paramedics show up, hey, what's going on, are you okay? Yeah. I'm like, I don't know, like, this is what happened, whatever. People are gathered around me, filming this thing, and like phones out everywhere. And mind you, this is before filming everything was like cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, it was kind of dope. I'm not gonna lie.
He's like, I'm the center of attention.
Yeah, that's kind of cool, bro. So like everyone's like filming, right? Cameras are out. They walk me over to the lifeguard stand to wait for the ambulance. They sit me up against the lifeguard stand, and I'm like dizzy as fuck, all right? And then I feel like I blacked out for a little bit because I don't really remember what happened in between there. And then I remember I'm waking up in an ambulance. Now, funny story. I forgot to mention. Remember when fucking Jackie Chan jumped on his jet ski to go get my friend?
Sure.
Comes back pissed as fuck. You know why? My friend's key was just on the side of his vest. It didn't unlatch. He didn't lose it. It unhooked. But you know the buckle you have? It just moved back to the back. He had his fucking key the whole time. Yeah. So anyway, so I get into the ambulance. I get to the hospital. Doctor looks at me. He goes, "Oh man, that crazy scar." I saw the video on my phone. Fun video. He's like, "You ever had stitches before?" I'm like, "No." He goes, "Oh, this is gonna suck, dude." I'm like, "Fuck. Why can't I ever get a normal doctor?" So like, damn. So he looks at me. He goes, "Yeah, okay." Mind you, he was like not a douchebag, but he was funny. Like he was genuinely making a lot of jokes. He goes, "All right, first I'm gonna put this needle in." He's like, 1, 2, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, damn! I know that hurts like hell. It's like as he's injecting this fucking freeze thing into my head, right? And that shit hurt like a bitch, bro. So it was 13 stitches I had to get. And he looks at me and he goes, he's like, "Man, you know this is gonna make a cool scar." I'm like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, dude. It's gonna go like through your eye, like it's gonna look like badass and shit." I'm like, "All right." Fucking yes, I'm excited. And now it looks like a fucking crescent moon. Looks like a fucking Pillsbury croissant, bro, on my head. Like, it looks so dumb.
Dude, I don't know, man. You've had more stories of you potentially dying than any regular person should have, in my opinion.
Yeah, dude, God's tested me.
He really is.
Dude, and then the funny part is when they came home, he walks in the house first. Yeah, he walks in first, right? Pillow over his face, doesn't even see where he's going. Just runs straight to his room.
Okay, so in the car, the conversation was because the friends that we were with, obviously their parents were at my house too. So it was like, everyone's just coming back to one place.
Right.
So we're in the car. I'm like, guys, what the fuck am I gonna do? Like, I can't show them right now. Like, I can't. They're gonna freak out. They're never gonna let us go on a trip again together. Like, they're gonna think we're immature and irresponsible. Like, what am I doing? I'm freaking out. Just grab the pillow out of the truck. I'm like, I got it. I just cover my face with the pillow. I'm like, okay, you guys open the door. 1, 2, because like I cross the window. I'm like ducking down like this so nobody can see me from the window. I get in front of my door. I put the pillow on. I'm like, okay, 1, 2, 3. I just book it.
Mind you, this guy's 6 foot, so he's trying to duck at the window, bruh.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I ducked from behind the cars. I navigated my way around. But yeah, that's the thing. So I was like, I was out. I was paranoid, and obviously my parents saw it. Their first question was like, "Are you okay?" It's like, "Yeah." Then I got yelled at.
Yeah, because after he ran in the house with his face covered, we're all just sitting there looking at each other. We're like, did we just see that right?
Is this
like,
kid good? Like, what the fuck was that about?
Like, why the hell does he have his face covered? Did he get like a tattoo or some shit?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I just snorted.
that was gross.
What's worse, that or the chewing?
Chewing.
Really?
So, okay, dude, you brought up the conversation about the Pillsbury croissant.
Yeah.
Croissant.
It wasn't a conversation. It was a reference.
No,
What
it was
my
a
face
reference.
looks
But dude, so it was funny you brought, because bakery wise, just bakery stuff, right? Did you notice the new release from Taco Bell for the Baja Blast pie?
Bad segue, but yes. Terrible segue, but sure.
Hey, listen, I'm still learning, but you brought up the croissant thing, and I was like, "Oh, bakery." And I was like, "Oh yeah, by the way,
Taco Bell's not a bakery.
No, but the pie's a bakery thing.
Of course, you'd be thinking about pie.
Okay, explain this.
So they released this like new pie. It's supposed to be like a key lime pie, but it's supposed to be flavored like Baja Blast.
That's weird.
Right?
And
Do you even like Baja Blast, like drink wise?
Okay, not anymore. But because when I used to study in Detroit, Baja Blast was not in Canada at the time.
Oh.
So when I was at Wayne State, the student center had a Taco Bell. And the Taco Bell, I would eat there every single day. Because that at the time, that's where I discovered Crunchwraps. I don't know if they were I'm sure they were in Canada or not, but Crunchwraps and Taco Bell with chicken was different. It was either chicken or they had something in the States where you couldn't get here. Oh. Yeah, spicy chicken. That's what it was. The spicy chicken Crunchwrap. So I would every day get a spicy chicken Crunchwrap and I would get the Baja Blast. Because I'm like, you cannot get this in Canada. You know what I mean? And then when it came here, I don't know if it's just our FDA regulations or not, but when it came here, bro, it tasted terrible. And I was off.
It is probably the regulations because if you think about it, Five Guys too is like not the same Five Guys as the States.
You would know.
All
Gay.
I was gonna say, why are you thinking about Five Guys?
No, but I generally I've had Baja
Yo, the
Blast.
Five Guys in Canada are greasy, bro. Those some greasy guys.
They speak with an accent for some reason.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
That is fucked.
That's so good.
But no, okay. So because I'm generally curious as to how it would taste as a pie though. I've had Baja Blast, right? Mm-hmm. But I don't like it.
I'm telling you, You haven't had it in the States.
Maybe this weekend I will.
Who knows? The thing in the States, and again, that also goes for the hot Cheetos. The hot Cheetos in the States are red. Like, they're red.
I've noticed.
Over here, they're not. And that's because the color, the dye or whatever that they use.
Wasn't it red 40?
I don't know what it was. But it was like whatever dye they use is not allowed in Canada. So that's where the regulation's different. And I'm not going to lie to you, and maybe this is placebo, but I feel like they're a lot spicier in the States.
Well, I think there's less regulations.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
was
think
gonna say, like-
Takis is a lot more spicier in
Yeah.
the States than Takis in Canada.
Yeah. That's like what is it, Hot Ones Pringles or whatever?
Yeah.
A million times spicier in the States.
Those
than
are
they
from
are
the
here.
States, right?
Yeah.
But that's what I got. The red ones that I got
Yeah.
were a lot spicier than,
The ones from here.
yeah.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah, because I didn't try it. But if you're telling me it
No,
was
I tried
spicy,
the green one.
You
No,
had
but
the
one
ones
that you had.
Oh, yeah.
You're telling
Worse.
me it was spicy, and your mom was telling me it was spicy.
She had the barbecue.
No.
This,
The
the one we had was way worse than that.
the one you had was the one from Canada.
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
The one we had when we.
This is before I had that one. My mom had the third can that I got.
Oh yeah, 3 cans.
Yeah, it was the red one that him and I tried initially. Then the green one that you tried, and the one that my mom tried was like the purplish barbecue can. The barbecue was the least of all three of
That
them.
was supposed to be like 4 out of 10.
Yeah, the green was second. The red was crazy.
Well, even that was so spicy though. You guys still claim that as like.
Yeah, imagine the red.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying any of that shit, dude.
Yeah,
I didn't even get to try the red.
you had it at the show. This was in Papa.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was
you
the
did.
green one.
No,
No, it
that
wasn't.
was when we
That
were
was-
up in
Oh, that
Toronto.
was the red one.
This was in
Yeah.
Papa, bro.
Oh yeah, that's why those are so
Speaking
freaking
of
hot.
crazy, like little food fanatics or antics, Starbucks.
None of those were words.
English is hard. But so, dude, there was this whole frenzy that was happening where Starbucks released this teddy bear glass jar, $45 for a
Yeah.
freaking bear that you could literally go to Dollarama and just stick a Starbucks sticker on it.
Bro, they charge $19 for their coffee. You don't think they're gonna charge for their merch and memorabilia?
ridiculous,
Yeah,
though.
absolutely, it's ridiculous. Starbucks as a whole is ridiculous.
That's
Starbucks
true.
as a whole is a dumb corporation.
What would you do if you had a daughter? And
No, I wouldn't let her be a porn star. No. That was a dumb question.
That's not what I was gonna ask. That's not what I was gonna
Gaslight.
ask. No, that's not what I was trying to say. I'm saying, like, if you had a daughter,
No, I would not want her to be a lawyer. I think it's a very male-dominated industry where she would not excel.
wow, that got really controversial.
Gaslight.
Again. No, so okay, why is the whip coming into play here?
You did the hand motion.
No, that
All right, it's a magic spell.
yes, it's abracadabra.
Okay, anyways, continue. Sorry if I had a daughter.
So if you had a daughter though, and this was like the trend that was
I would
going,
not let her around her uncles. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm generally done. Gaslight. I'm generally done.
Bro.
Why'd you look at?
He's an uncle.
Are you saying he's gonna
With that haircut, he looks like
a grapist? You can't say the R word.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, like you didn't say it earlier when he
When?
was
You did say it
when his
earlier.
mouth was getting fingered.
Mouth grape.
anyways, go.
So no, okay, but if your daughter or like son,
Yeah.
if they were gay, came up to you and said, "Oh, hey, I want this teddy bear thing. It's like $45 USD."
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You're just gonna say absolutely not.
Yeah, 100%.
If you have
You're
your
my
own money, go get it.
But then what if they tell
No.
you, "Oh my god, I hate you"?
Okay, fine. You can hate me over a fucking plastic cup. I don't go.
It's not plastic, it's glass.
Whatever the fuck it is.
It's glass.
Feed
Yeah.
yourself tonight. I don't
Yeah.
care. You want to be a grown adult? Go be a grown adult.
I don't know. I can't just
No,
like,
I'm not justifying that. It's a toy.
that's a crazy justification.
Just
$45.
This is all that comes down to the whole marketing of like corporations, right? Corporation marketing and Starbucks. People know, especially white people. I'm sorry, white people. You guys are fucking annoying. You guys piss me the fuck off. White people do this shit where they think I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be a part of society. I want to be the underdog. I want to be fucking
I
appreciated.
think it's a status marker, like a Stanley.
I'm gonna fucking shit all over this bear's face. Okay? I fucking can't stand. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. The bear's this big. It's 3 sips. Your shit's empty.
And it's all ice usually, their drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 sips. Your shit's empty, bro. $45 for this fucking thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Come on, bro.
I don't know what people are thinking.
You're
or
gonna make me have
why-
another seizure in this bitch.
Oh, chill out. Damn.
Chill, bruh.
That's
joke.
crazy.
No.
Too early. Too early.
Make a joke, just don't actually. Okay.
Way too early. Speaking on crazy controversies.
Bro, you need better segues.
And better English.
Yeah.
Why am I getting attacked?
Because we're not done. I want to know all your thoughts on this fucking bear. We didn't tell you anything about the bear.
So, the bear, in my opinion, is I get it. They're trying to put like that whole bear tactic because it's Christmas. Ooh,
What does that have to do with anything?
It's a teddy bear. It's a glass teddy bear with a Christmas hat.
Is it Christmas themed?
Yeah,
Okay. You didn't say that.
you saw it.
It didn't look like Christmas
It's a
themed to me.
candy cane color.
It was the bear with
head
the
is candy
screw-on
cane
jar.
color. Yeah, well, the top is like a candy cane colored hat,
Interesting. I didn't see that.
and then it's got like a Starbucks sticker right at the center of the bear's chest.
Yeah. Starbucks can burn. I fucking hate Starbucks.
Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah. Why? What are the Jews gonna get me?
It's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Like, well, I don't get it. Why?
No,
Fuck Starbucks.
I'm just asking.
What are they gonna sponsor us? No, I'm good. I'm not sponsoring shit or getting sponsored by shit I don't fuck with.
That's fair. I mean, I don't know if it would only get sponsored by franchise anyways to begin with.
Good. I don't want that.
Also, ordering a drink from there is like a whole tongue twister.
Well, no, the people make it into a tongue twister.
They make it into a tongue twister. They sit there, rehearse it in front of a mirror for 3 nights before they go and order this fucking thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like they'll go there and you'll hear someone be like, "I like a venti oat chai milk with a shot of espresso and some white almond sugar and some powder." Like, what the fuck is that, dude?
You ever notice you only see liberal women doing that shit?
That's crazy. Yes, you were not
It's
wrong.
only the purple hairs do shit like that.
Purple hairs.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't see
Or the lawyers.
huh?
Lawyers.
Who?
Lawyers.
Lawyers?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean why?
What
They want some fancy drink.
are you talking about? I'm making fun of liberal bitches. I'm making what the fuck are you talking about?
Not liberal bitches.
What'd you say?
Bro, you know how
Bro.
much I am so bad when it comes to political conversations.
This is not necessarily political conversation.
not
This is
even
one of those
Wow, I got
conversations-
really lightheaded from that. God damn.
Oh, welcome to
You
the
don't
club.
start passing out, bro. Dude, I got that on the line. Oh, that was bad.
Whoa.
There we go. What the heck is wrong with us?
Hey, water.
All right, listen. Christmas shit, great. I do love Christmas decor. Don't get me wrong. Like when Christmas stuff,
Same.
I don't stand Christmas music. I can't stand that shit. I'll listen to it for a day, but when I gotta listen to it every single day from November 1st until January 1st, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, yeah, you do because you. Oh, that sucks.
I'm gonna hang myself from the speaker. You know what I'm saying? Like from the actual speaker. So, anyways, no, but I love Christmas time. It's festive. It's fun. It is enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. Mind you, I don't celebrate it, but it's nice to be around it. Don't get me wrong. Coca-Cola put out a Christmas ad.
Yeah.
Last year's ad, I didn't see their ad last year, but apparently it garnered a lot of controversy due to it being AI generated.
Yeah.
Do you know about this ad?
Yes.
Okay, talk about it because I don't.
So basically, they had a scene, right? That was the rigs, the big.
That was this year.
No, that was the last year one too. Are you sure?
Are you sure? The one I showed you was
Oh,
4 days ago.
jinx. No, because they had another one.
Another one? Okay.
But it was the same thing. The Coca-Cola trucks drive
Okay,
through,
okay.
and it has like the kids and stuff like that running, and it's all like very animated, right? It looks like it's an animated clip.
Yes.
But people really had backlash because they realized it was AI.
Okay.
Now, I mean, you and I briefly had the conversation, and we believe that people are just now at that point where they're just complaining to complain because they're worried that AI is going to take our jobs, or you know what I'm saying? Like no, it's not really the case.
AI has. Okay, before I get into the AI thing, let me say this about Coca-Cola, right? They have always used CGI or animations. Do you not remember Santa Claus?
Yeah.
Do you not remember the polar bears?
Yep.
You think they use real fucking polar bears?
Nope.
Morons. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that has always been Coca-Cola's thing to do like that animated. Because I don't know if I'm the only one that perceives it this way, but when I see that style of animation for Coca-Cola, I tie it to itself.
The OG stuff, yeah.
That the animation style and Coca-Cola to me goes hand in hand. But I also feel the warmth of Christmas. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel the festive season coming up. So to me, seeing that rig, no mind you, I didn't see last year that. I saw the one from this year where it's also those rigs going, but it's a bunch of animals that are around it,
yeah, it's a
right?
bunch of
Not
animals
people,
this
it's a
time.
bunch of animals.
Yep.
And again, I don't know. I just saw it. It said 4 days ago when I posted. I don't know if that was last year, this year. All I know is that ad was fucking amazing, bro.
It was nice.
It was so nice, and it was beautiful. To me, that screamed Coca-Cola season, like the festive season to me.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like, anytime I see any type of visual like that from Coca-Cola, it reminds me of Polar Express,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Good?
But a lot warmer and a lot more
warmer.
like
Yeah.
comfier.
Because even like when I saw the ones when I was younger as a kid, I was like, oh man, this reminds me so much of like the same graphics of like Polar Express.
Yeah.
Even the AI ones that we saw still kind of references the Polar Express.
That's animation
vibe.
style. Yeah.
But these ads were made by two AI companies with prompts, right? Like, yeah, whatever the prompts were must have been very in depth, like obviously, because they were very well done. But people, I feel like, are now really, really trying to go against this whole like using AI, because obviously it's artificial intelligence, right? So people are worried that it's going to take their jobs. Now, yes, there's a lot more use lately in the AI world, especially when it comes to corporate stuff or when it comes to other stuff where you can use AI to kind of help your job, make it a little bit easier, maybe help support you in creating something, etc., right? But a lot of people are seeing it in the wrong way also, which to each their own. They're both very valid reasons, right? Some people are like, well, no, we should not be feeding them all this information. And some people are saying, oh, no, why? I mean, it's helping us. It's streamlining processes. It's making it a lot more easier to do things, right? But then you got the people that are like, oh, well, no, it's taking jobs away. You have to understand, a retail seller is never going to lose their job to AI, right? A corporate manager is never going to lose their job to an AI. AI can be used to support their jobs, but you're never really going to 100% lose your job. Now, if you're talking about a robot, that's a whole different story, right? Using artificial intelligence in a robot that can physically move, lift, talk, right? We've been seeing it a lot ourselves right now too. You can see all those companies that are racing. It's like a robotics race war where they're trying to get the first humanoid robot, right? And there's some celebrities that have already spent like 20 grand on a humanoid robot that can walk, talk, jump, and respond, right? Like you talk to it as if it's a normal human being. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Right? It's wild to think that. And a lot of people have that fear that they're going to take over because we're giving them all the information.
Okay.
They're going to become self-aware.
Can I give my take on this whole AI thing?
Sure.
So first of all, AI has been around for a while. Not in the way we know of it today.
Correct.
Google is a form of AI, is it not?
I was gonna say that.
Google is a collection of all data throughout the years being dumped into it. So yes, it would be
It is a form of AI. It is a form of some sort of intelligence because all you gotta do is ask it a question and it'll spit it back. Hey, Siri, fucking AI. You know what I'm saying? Like AI has been around us. The growth that it has in today's day and age and why it's such a big thing, I totally understand it. I don't agree with the fact that it's taking the jobs because I'll tell you this why. So as someone who's in the creative industry, who's been in the creative field for the last 10 years, I don't think it's something that's hindering to us because at the end of the day, you can have AI commercials, you can have AI photography, AI whatever, but you're never going to catch the essence or the actual genuine factor that a human touch can bring.
That is true. I've noticed it because just watching a lot of AI stuff, you can tell right off the bat that there's really no feelings to it.
Yeah.
It's very blank.
Now, look, there's certain things, obviously, where AI just fucking excels in. Like, okay, right now, I'm jamming to the SpongeBob AI song. Right? It's so dope. It's just all AI, obviously, using SpongeBob voices, character voices, right? But the thing is, like, stuff like that is for fun. It's not like that artist used the AI, replaced somebody else on the charts, and now they basically took somebody else's job. No, it's the fucking song. You know what I'm saying? It's in the space for everybody. Stuff like the commercial.
Yeah.
Using AI for that obviously I don't know the intricacies in the background and how the Coca-Cola operates. I don't know it. But the way I perceive it is is it's not taking these jobs because at the end of the day, you still need someone to operate the AI prompt. You need someone to come up with a story idea. You need someone to piece all these things together and put it together as opposed to, everyone doing everything that just needs to be done for AI or let's AI do whatever. Because you still need people to shoot it. You still need people to storyboard it. Like these things are still active. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. AI doesn't do all that type of shit. AI probably created and generated the images. But piecing those images together still requires somebody to do it.
But I think that's temporary.
In what way?
Because I truly believe it's going to get to the point where you'll be able to just say one thing to it, and it writes its own prompt.
Okay. So, like, okay, I'll give you an example then. So, like, something like, if it comes about piecing things together, for example, let's talk about that. When I edit certain podcasts, I use an AI podcast editor. When I have multiple camera angles, I use an AI podcast editor. And I'm not the only one that does it. The whole industry does it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? This industry is now becoming coerced and, what's the word? It's becoming cohabited with AI.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Video production, media production, music production, film production, like any sort of production work now utilizes AI in any sort of way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? It's not a foreign thing. First, it feels like cheating. Yeah. It's like, oh my God, like I can't do this. Like, you know, people are going to know, like, no. But at the end of the day, when you realize, okay, everybody is doing it, but also it provides assistance and using it in a way, like you said earlier, in the right way, instead of using it for quote unquote bad, you're using it for quote unquote good. It helps so much. It's definitely a beneficial tool. But when people say things like, oh, it's going to take over, it's going to take over our jobs, we're going to lose our jobs, I disagree with that. Because I think at the end of the day, there's still always going to be room for humans.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, the thing is with AI though too, right? It's gone to the point where now even the deep fakes are getting very realistic.
Yeah, but deepfakes
been around.
Been around for a minute.
But now it's like,
now it is getting bad. Don't get me wrong. We talked about it, I think, last episode about the Jake Paul shit. Like, yes, 100% AI is getting crazy and just getting way clever. It's getting better. But the way I see it, maybe just because I look at shit more glass half full than glass half empty, I'm like, that's amazing that it's happening that way, because now I can see where AI is going to the point where it can be beneficial and useful as a tool for us to grow, again, in this creative space, in this industry. How can this excel using AI? Now, mind you, there's other industries that use AI all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like manufacturing, I'm sure uses AI all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking chat GPTs everywhere.
So here's my question though. I remember when we first really got introduced to this whole new AI video world, right?
Okay.
It was like a year and a half ago when people started creating AI videos.
Yeah.
And we right away would notice the hands were the worst component, right? Or the numbers and words, fonts, you know, stuff would never be the same. Within a year's time frame, they have gone, like AI has gone to the point where you can't really tell the difference anymore.
Yeah, we talked about this, yeah.
So are we not worried as a human being race, I guess, if that really makes any sense, about how quickly it is learning and evolving?
Yeah,
like, do you not have any fear that...
No, because at the end of the day, who's growing and evolving it? It's not growing and evolving on its own.
With every single intel that we provide it, it's growing.
Okay, but when you say that, you're making it sound like it's one central hub. Oh, we're feeding all this information as this one centralized hub that's growing and growing. No, AI is multifaceted. AI comes from all different forms. Sora 2 is an example, but also ChatGPT is an example. Photoshop is an example. They all have their own AI elements to it, right? Yes, I agree with you. It's getting more advanced, but who's operating that? Like, people have to still take control. It's not like you just throw a prompt in and it's gone into the void of AI forever. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When people put these prompts into the AI softwares or AI generators or whatever it may be, yes, it's getting more advanced, but that specific thing, like Sora 2 is getting more advanced based off of previous AI video generators, right? But you have to look at it in that way. Like, people are still behind it. People are still... If people want to shut Sora 2 down tomorrow, it's gone. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not that it's going to, Sora 2 gets shut down, now it pops up somewhere else. No, it doesn't have a mind of its own. That's why it's artificial. It's man-made.
But I feel like that's what people are also scared of, like the word artificial.
I think people don't live in reality. I think
that's
people
what I'm
are
saying.
looking at movies and thinking that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, you know, everyone has their type of physical fear too about some stuff, right? Same thing with AI and robots, and you know, they just don't want to.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I can see why people. I think people need to be more realistic with things, though.
Yeah.
My honest opinion. I think people are a little bit too fantasy-like and like, oh my god, the craziest thing is gonna happen in my lifetime. It's like, oh, you're not special.
Oh, remember what was it? The Y2K.
Yeah, like then 2012.
Computers are gonna kill everybody.
And then 2012. Remember, like everything. It was like, yeah.
2012 was crazy because they actually built a whole entire movie off of it.
They build movies off of anything, and
No,
I'm
no,
sure
but,
some
like,
dumbasses
catastrophic,
believe that
like,
shit.
Well, remember when everyone's like the Mayan calendar?
That was the whole thing.
I know.
Mayan. Why do the Mayans decide when the world ends? The Mayans. Haven't they been extinct for fucking before their calendar even started?
They obviously
Well, obviously not.
they didn't get to finish their calendar in time.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, the Mayan calendar says 2012. Okay, what about the one you follow on a daily basis, moron?
I remember when that was first coming up. I was like, man, are we all really gonna die in 2012? Mind you, I was a kid at the time. So seeing that and hearing those movies and shit, I was like,
How old were you in 2012?
2012? 13? 14?
No, brother. More than 98.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were 14.
14, yeah.
Damn.
So I was a kid.
Anyway, speaking of dying, the UPS plane crash is crazy.
Yeah. So
That's how you segue, motherfucker.
I was gonna say that's a crazy segue
That's
to
a
have,
segue,
but
bitch.
that's
rest in peace to the families of the UPS flight.
the families.
Well, to the people who
Yo,
had-
calling packages family's crazy. Sorry, I shouldn't be joking about it. I should be. I will be.
Currently, right now, we've been, from what we've noticed, is the death roll towel.
Start that over. It's
The
okay.
death
Rewind. Leave that in. Rewind.
The death toll has risen
To
to 11 deaths.
Oh, word?
11. I thought it was
Damn.
13.
Oh, sorry, 13.
13.
13 deaths.
Oh, shit.
It was 11, or well, it was 7 at first, then it went to 11, then it went to 13. now.
Wow.
3 of those people were on the plane. The remainder of the deaths were outside on the airfield.
from the
See,
actual
I just
crash.
saw 2 videos. One that you showed me from the truck driver's dash cam. The original video that I saw, which was terrifying in itself to see, was from a trucker who was in the yard. He was in the cabin. He was sitting in this truck, and obviously it was a 2-way video camera, dash cam, and you see the plane just come in and right in front of him just take out the entire line of trucks there. And obviously the flame goes up. He gets out. He doesn't know what to do. He's panicking. He's running around. But immediately you see the flame just engulf the entire frame of the, like, it was that big of a explosion, obviously.
Yeah.
So it took out those trucks. I hope nobody was in those trucks.
It was half a mile long.
Yeah, it
The
took
entire
out
crash.
obviously the whole plane. But from what I remember, the angle, the plane was like horizontal, like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what was happening from the video and what everyone is trying to speculate right now is the fact that the engine completely dismounted from the wing of the plane
On the left side,
on
yes.
the left side, and it caused the plane to basically be off center
Disbalance.
of gravity, right? So it now has no sense of centerness, and it just hit the thing. Now, mind you, this plane was supposed to fly to Hawaii. It had 38,000 gallons of fuel. This was a fully loaded bomb.
Did it just take off?
It
It
had
just
just
took
taken off.
Oh, no way.
It did. It only got up 100 feet until it basically.
Really?
It got up 100 feet. The engine dismounted, and the plane just went down.
Wow. Because the video that I saw from you, when it was already coming down, you could see the plane was already in like residential spots. It was like it was already
it
low.
lifted. It tried to lift. It got up 100 feet, and then it did this.
Because the way it looked like in that video before it hit the ground, it looked like it wasn't coming down like nose diving. It looked like it was just coasting down.
It was
like this. That's how you
yeah.
can tell it wasn't too
Coasting,
high.
but on a slight angle, which then the
Yeah.
wing hits, and it just launches into a flame.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Bro,
'Cause,
planes scare the shit out of me, bro. Fuck.
You know what? Lately, there has been a lot of plane crashes. I want to say in the past
say
2
that.
years. Well, there has been. I mean, we've been noticing a lot. There's been a lot of issues going on. And it doesn't help that there has been such a crazy amount of shortages in workers.
Yeah.
So there's so many issues that are being thrown up in the air right now. Was the plane properly checked for safety reasons? Was the head, like, what do you call it, control room? Was there people working in the control room?
Yeah.
Was no one reviewing before flight off? Like, is everything good? Normally there is pre-checks that need to be done.
To make sure
Was
the
the
engine
pre-checks
doesn't
missed?
fly off?
100%.
Like, what?
Was pre-checks done? Were the tires good? Landing mechanisms good? Normally they're supposed to be checking all of that.
Yeah.
Something like this should never really happen.
No.
You should never have your engine dismounting from your plane
Yeah.
when you haven't even lifted off yet. Like,
It didn't just dismount. it blew up.
It
and
caught
the
on fire.
wing caught on fire, and then it like that whole thing, like it blew up, caught on fire, but then the engine dismounted, and that's what caused it to turn.
Yeah, the engine dismounted because it basically melted the brackets holding it in place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? So it just drops. Damn. It's a scary scene, and it's very unfortunate, and you know, it's terrifying to think that could have happened to a commercial airplane, but it happened to a cargo airplane.
Yeah.
You know, and there was only 3 people in the cargo airplane, but unfortunately, it was not that I'd want to say like having 3 deaths is better than having, you know,
No, I know
100,
what you're saying. Yeah.
but unfortunately, there were those 3 poor souls on the plane, but as well as people outside that were just doing their daily jobs.
Yeah.
And they just got wiped out.
Yeah.
You know, and because of the amount of fuel, they can't actually identify the bodies.
Yeah, I forget what they're saying. Within seconds, the place had to be evacuated. People like already they're complaining about the intensity of the flames and the heat. Within seconds, because if you see the explosion of the footage, like you'll see it's like a massive wall of flame.
Yeah.
Oof,
And
terrible.
that's not even like taking into consideration what was the cargo load.
What do you mean?
Like what was in the plane?
Yeah.
Was there anything flammable? Was there anything combustible?
Yeah.
No, like no one really knows at the moment until UPS comes out and says,
Yo.
"Hey, here's everything that was on that plane."
You know, there's gonna be one Karen out there complaining that she never got her package.
100%. And you know what? You have to be such a heartless fuck
Yeah.
if you can't understand the fact that, you know what, your package is gone.
Well, I was waiting for that for Christmas.
Yeah.
You know, there's gonna be one Karen.
Definitely more than
No,
one. There's
you know
8
what?
billion people in the world.
100%, yeah, bro. But no, we should be heavy Karens on the Canada Post.
What?
Canada Post,
What
our
about-
side.
What about 'em?
Ain't no one getting their Christmas present on time. They want to go on strike.
No one's getting anything ever.
Yo, y'all ever think about when plane engines start up? Like, you ever see those videos of pigeons and birds just chilling on the fucking ledge of the plane engine? And then when the blade starts running, they just get
It
sucked in?
I've seen that.
You know what's crazy? That will actually mess up the entire engine, even though it's such like a tiny bird compared to the actual engine.
Well, yeah, you do know, like, okay, so engine, like airplane engine blades, they have to be so precise with not a single ding in them that if they notice one thing off, that plane is not flying.
It's not flying.
Really?
Yeah, like there was a video from an inspector from an airplane where it was a big commercial airplane. They literally found the tiniest, like almost microscopic, where you can't even see it. They have to physically look at it with a magnifying glass. They deemed it non-flyable until that thing was fixed.
Damn.
It has to be very precise. And I say this because I know.
I feel like after one flight, though, something's going to happen to it.
Necessarily no.
No,
because
not
there's
always.
nothing in the air that should be damaging it. Unless you hit a bird in the air. But think about it. A bird should theoretically not be 30,000 feet up in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
so it's very rare for something to really hit the plane when it's already up in the air. Now,
The only time that would happen is during takeoff.
takeoff or landing,
Yeah.
right? That's the only real time where there's big risks.
Yeah.
I very rarely see birds around the airports, so I don't know if they've came up with a new game plan or they like electroshock the sky or
Birds
whatever.
just kind of smartened up.
Maybe.
Listen,
Maybe
dude.
enough of them got smoked, so they're just like, guys, don't go there.
Dude,
They got
the
hive
birds
mind?
are thinking the planes are AI birds. Yo, the robots are taking over. We got to stay away from here.
That'd be hilarious.
You know how big those are compared to birds, dude?
No shit. You can fit
They'd
like a
be
million
like
birds in one.
Gigantosaurus.
You know how big they are compared to anything?
That's true.
Eagles are huge.
Not plane huge.
No, but they're huge.
Eagles are
Eagles
big,
are.
scary
yeah.
as fuck, bro.
Yeah, eagles are massive.
I know we had eagles in fucking Windsor, bro.
Are they eagles or are
Yeah,
they?
no, they're eagle
Are they
eagles.
eagles?
They're full on
No,
eagles.
we got hawks and fucking them shits fly over everything.
Yeah.
But we actually have like an island. I think it's Pesh Island or some shit where the eagles nest. And off the fucking county road, you can see eagles just flying. I'm
Bro,
like,
on
this
my
is-
way to work, I see at least 2-3 eagles.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like
You know
2 to
what's
3.
funny?
Not even just one.
They're
2 to 3.
20 feet long, bro.
Yeah, they're fucking massive. But you know what's fucking even hilarious in comparison to that? This guy didn't know we had bats.
Oh, no, that tripped me the fuck out. I thought they were... No, I knew we had bat. I just thought they were in the county side. I know they were city side.
We're driving.
So when he's driving me back to
Oh,
my
they're also
car from my episode,
Yeah.
there was 2 fucking things flying. It's, again, 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck is that? It was like birds.
Yeah.
And don't bats hang upside down? These sons of
they were
bitches went
flying.
and sat on the... No, they sat on the fucking lamppost.
No, they were flying, dude.
They sat on. I watched one.
Did they actually sit on the thing?
That's what I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe it's Dracula, bro.
I don't know. Ooh,
No,
boy
they do
coming out.
land. They're not. They just hang
No, they
upside down. They
sleep
sleep.
upside down.
oh,
The reason why they sleep upside down is so if they need to escape, they just let go and they swoop.
I don't think that's just the reason.
No, that's literally the reason.
Then why doesn't anything that flies do that?
What do you mean?
Anything that flies, why does it not need to just? If it's
Because a bat just is comfortable sleeping in that direction, but it also does it for a motion, right?
Imagine all the blood.
Because they're blind.
rushing
They gotta
to
go
his head.
Yeah.
echolocation.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Fucking bat expert over here, motherfucker.
Batman.
All right, no, but real talk, real talk. Rest in peace to everybody that that was affected and died on the UPS plane crash.
Yeah.
At least the Muslims didn't do it.
That's a fact.
I'm
That's a
just
fact.
saying, bro. Like,
We can't get blamed for this
you
one.
can't blame us for this one.
Yeah, you can't blame for this one.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't. I understand UPS is brown, but like it wasn't us. It was a different brown. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No.
Then why are you making that face?
It just caught me off guard. Just caught me off guard.
Allahu Akbar. Okay.
From brown to white. Did you hear about that new Michael Jackson biopic?
Yo, look at. That's how you segue, dog. That's how you segue, dog.
So we got Jafar Jackson coming in hot.
Also, wild name, eh?
Jafar Jackson?
Jafar?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. Kind of mad at the casting.
Why?
Before I found out it was his nephew, because I didn't know who the fuck it was, I'm like, this looks nothing like Michael.
I don't like his nose.
His nose is probably prosthetic.
Yeah, but they
Michael
really
didn't
fucked
even
it
have a
up.
nose.
No, but they really fucked it up though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the trailer.
I saw the trailer. I saw some still images. I saw the post. I just don't like him as a Michael.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
Why?
he's killing it in the dance moves and stuff.
He just doesn't look like Michael.
Yeah, he does.
No,
It's
he
the
doesn't.
nose, man. I'm telling you.
Whatever it just doesn't look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah. But, I mean,
Well, I mean-
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited for April of 2026 because I really want to see that.
It's actually crazy how soon it's coming out, and I just
Yeah.
heard about it today.
You know what's crazy, though, is they actually, in the trailer, they're putting comparison images of, like...
I don't think that's in the trailer. That people were just doing that.
No,
on
people
the
were,
post.
sorry, people were doing not in the trailer.
It's
But the
n-
trailer,
yeah.
in comparison to actual clips
Yes,
of the
I know,
exact
I know,
same
I
scene...
know.
Bro, it was like... I'm like, yo, this shit crazy.
Yeah, that's been done. Obviously, you see the Bohemian Rhapsody film, all these other films with Queen, with Freddie Mercury. Like,
Yeah.
that's the whole point of a biopic, bro, is to get as close to as possible. The Notorious, the Biggie biopic.
Yes.
Dude, there were so many things that happened in that film that you can be like, oh, that's exact reference. When Tupac gets shot in Vegas, the image he has of him and Suge Knight, like the infamous image, they recreated that. So the whole point of that is to get it as close as possible. That part's crazy. I love that. I'm excited. Like I'm not like a massive Michael Jackson fan, but I'm like a Michael Jackson fan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see it because I also love biopics, especially when they're done on iconic figures like this.
And it's interesting because they're using an actual family member.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Is
it's
he
his-
an actor or he just like
He's an actor and singer.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. So I don't know if you heard it though, when he talks in the
Yeah, it sounds like Michael.
sounds like
But he's doing it. He's putting a voice on, bro.
no 100%. But it's really spot on.
Yeah, the voice was good. I'm not gonna
Really
lie.
spot
The voice
on.
was on point. His look, I can't get over his look.
The one thing of the trailer was hilarious was the one guy when they're in the studio and he's just like, hey, just make sure those feet stay still. he's like his producer or whatever.
Oh yeah, so
I thought that was so funny because it was like deep tone voice and then you got Michael Jackson with the
Quincy
high-
Jones, brother.
Is
It's
that
Quincy
supposed to be Quincy
Jones.
Jones?
Come on, dude. You don't know Quincy Jones?
No, I know who Quincy Jones is. Rest
Who's
in peace,
Quincy
Quincy
Jones?
Jones.
Who's Quincy Jones?
Quincy Jones is the producer.
For what?
I want to say it was Compton, but no. No. Hold on.
Man, this motherfucker don't know Quincy Jones, bro. He's a super producer. He created Michael. He produced Thriller, and I think a couple of his other albums. Like he is.
Yeah.
Quincy Jones is like the producer behind Michael Jackson.
He did pass away recently, though, right? I think it was
Yeah.
like a year ago, 2 years ago.
I don't know how long ago, but
I know he recently passed away. Yeah.
he's gone.
Rest in peace.
It's like
Um,
the UPS plane flight.
But no, I'm excited for that film. It's stupid. It was out of place. Yeah, I'm excited for that film. Honestly, I do want to see it. I'm excited to see it. I hope it's a good film, man. Like there's nothing worse than making a biopic on someone so iconic and fucking up the film.
Do you think?
They're gonna show the pedophilia.
No, dude. I still don't believe that shit.
You don't think Michael did it?
No.
Who? I don't think he did either.
No, I don't think he did it.
Anyways, continue.
Do you think they're gonna show him trying to transition to?
The white Michael?
Yeah.
You saw... So, I don't know. From what I saw, I feel like it's a lot of the stuff with the family stuff. You see his childhood. You see him
Like
in his
the
childhood
prior
home, the
before
Jackson
he-
5. You see that stuff. And then you see him as an adult with like the Thriller era. So I don't know if they're going to go beyond that. I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I'm curious. I wonder if there would be like a sequel to it.
Bro, it's so hard. It's so hard to fit all that into a film.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what do you show and what do you highlight? It just becomes a highlight reel at a certain point instead of a film. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is one issue I had with the NWA film. I love the NWA film. Don't get me wrong. But part of me kind of felt like it just seemed like a highlight reel instead of a movie.
Did you end up watching the Elvis Presley movie?
No.
No, eh?
I
wanted
haven't
to
seen
watch it,
Elvis
but-
Presley. I haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I haven't.
And
either.
I haven't seen Queen. The Queen one.
Did they make one for Beethoven?
No.
No, eh?
The fuck?
I thought they would
Where'd
have.
you pull Beethoven
No,
out?
I'm thinking of like artists that would have probably had. But the thing is, like, how would you know exactly what his lifestyle was if anyone was really there?
For it.
I don't know. I'm excited, man. 2026 is going to be an interesting year. I
It's
think
fun.
it's going to be cool to see that biopic. It would be cool if they actually did a hologram concert.
Bro, after the Tupac one, I haven't heard them doing anything else like that.
No, and what was
Yeah.
the reason? Like, I thought that was really cool.
I think it was cool as fuck. It
But
was
what
sick.
did they get like a negative backlash from that?
I don't know. Apparently, it was Snoop Dogg mimicking all the movements and stuff that they mirrored the hologram off of.
That's possible.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah. It's kind of like those other movies where they have like that cyber futuristic looks. They'll do like those
Motion capture,
motion
mocap.
captures. Yeah, it's the same process, right?
Yeah.
For hologram.
That's sick as fuck.
That is
Snoop
pretty
Dogg.
cool.
Yeah.
That is pretty freaking cool.
Anyways, yeah, what do you think? We should wrap this one up?
Yeah, I think this is a great little episode. We had some good laughs. We had some depressing moments, but I think other than that,
Who the fuck was depressed?
well, plane crash,
I wasn't depressed. I didn't die on it.
bad. Whoa, dude. Too
Oh, but
early.
when I make a joke.
Your timing was off.
Yeah, your time was so fucking.
We were
bad,
talking
dude.
about something else. This guy talked.
We're talking about Michael Jackson. This guy brings in a UPS flight plane.
like fuck.
It was still people
It
dying.
really tanked, bro.
I know.
You had an opening.
He
Okay. Anyways,
fucked it up.
anyways. He'll get better.
One day.
Oh, so did the plane. You said it tanked. I just got it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Listen, I had a long day, okay? I'm exhausted. Leave me alone.
He did.
Yo, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Double Visions Podcast. My name is Sik Salim.
It's your boy Devo.
Soccer behind the boards.
Yeah.
Big Dog Rufus. And listen, don't forget, every single Wednesday we got a new episode coming out. We love doing this shit, man. We love doing this. It's fun to just get on here and just riff for an hour, hour and a half. And honestly, I'm going to do it whether y'all watch or not.
Yeah. But at the same time, I do want to make sure that you guys like, subscribe, comment. Please leave us any type of topic that you guys want to see us talk about any week. And if you guys want to argue with us on a topic, let's argue. Let's talk.
If there's anything that you do want to talk about, let us know. Because a lot of the times, at least for me, speaking for myself, I'm dumb to the outside world. I just lock into work and I work. I don't know what's going on outside my four walls a lot of the times. So let us know, educate us, and we'll bring those up. And if you don't like this episode,
Your mama's a hoe.
no, your mom is beautiful. She gave you birth. You know, your mom is an extraordinary woman. Your mom is one exquisite woman. She is the epitome of females. She is goddess on two legs. Like your mom is on the top of the pedestal. That's where your mom is. Your mom is not a hoe. Your mom is very conserved and very just only for her husband. That's what your mom is. Not a hoe, okay? Your mom keeps those closed until it's time to open up for daddy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, anyways. Guys, listen. I don't know what else to say. What's my usual sign off? Oh, I got it. If you enjoyed this episode, like we said, everything's down below. Links to our social medias are in the description below. Click them. In the link tree, you'll see in the comment. Click it. Follow us everywhere. You know, keep up to date with social media and up to date with all things Double Visions. New episodes every Wednesday, like I said. And if you didn't like this episode, come back next week and try again because there's going to be something that sticks. We're signing off. See you next week.